Hey ladies, this is Fluffy Butterfly. I am here to present you with a plus size addition to my Hygiene, okay? Everybody always asks me, what do you use? How do you stay so soft? How do you keep up as a plus size woman? So to answer everybody's question, I figured why not do a video. So I'm going to do it from like head to toe, and I'll let you know like the different products and everything I use. If this is your first time to my channel, please click down and subscribe and get the alerts for when I do upload my next videos. And I guess we could just start like right now. So I'm going to start with the face because that's the first thing everybody sees. You know, everybody wants nice, clear, vibrant, smooth skin. So I usually don't have any issues with acne and things like that, but I do like to keep the acne away if it tries to come up. So I use two different types of face washes. The first one that I do use is Biore. This is what I use, and it is the pore cleaner. Because I wear makeup, I do like to make sure I get a deep cleanse and keep my pores small as possible. It's really inexpensive. It's like $3 or $4. And then if I find the links to all the products that I'm showing you, I will link it at the bottom of the video. I'm not sure if I told you that, but just want to say it again. So yes, I love this one. I like the charcoal one as well, but my husband likes this, so he uses this. He's like almost gone, but again, ladies, your men can use this face wash with you. So it's the unisex. We like our men to make their faces nice and smooth too. So yeah. So the next face wash I use is the St. Ives. I only use this one once a week, but the Biore, and I use the Biore one every day, morning and night. But the St. Ives one, this is the one I use weekly, because it's a little deeper cleanse, and because I wear makeup, I like to make sure that most of the makeup is off, because I don't want my pores to get clogged, and that causes acne. So this one is really inexpensive as well. This one is probably like $4, I believe, too, and I get both of them from Walmart. And I like the apricot one because I just like the way it smells, but they have another scent too if you don't really care for apricot scrubs. Along with the face, there, of course, we have to make sure we moisturize. So this is the product that is a little bit more expensive than the face wash. After I wash my face, I use this Amaki or Amaki oil. This oil is off of Amazon. It's like $25. I know that's a little expensive for oil, but if you could tell, I don't know if you can really see how big this bottle is. It'll last you about 6 to 8 months. So, I mean, if you do the math, it's not really that expensive. But I use it on my face because it's a good moisturizer. It keeps my skin looking nice and dewy. But also I use it as a primer oil under my makeup to give that nice smooth finish. So it has multiple functions to it. I really like it. I like the way it smells. And it's like I don't know, like not a fruity smell, but like a very neutral type smell to it. But you can use it on your cuticles too. So it has multiple uses. It has sweet almond oil in it, argan oil, so jojoba oil, things that we know that are good for our skin, all in one. So I really like this. But as my moisturizer, like now it's really cold outside, like freezing, I like to use a thicker moisturizer. So I use Philosophy Renew Hope. This one is the most expensive out of the, I don't know if you can see that, out of the face creams I use. I'll go ahead and open it. I get this one from Sephora, and I caught it on sale for $20, but I really believe this one is like $30 to $35. I'll see. But this is the bottle, what it looks like, and I don't know if you can see it. Oh, and so the product actually is filled to the top. You know how some companies don't fill their products up? It does. This has a very light and soft smell to it, but it has the SPF 30 in it, so it's like a two-in-one, because we're supposed to put sunscreen on every day, no matter if it's the summer, winter, spring, or fall. So I like the 2-for-1 because I'm lazy sometimes and I don't want to do 2 different products. So I try to find something that was a 2-in-1. Really like it. It's not thick that it makes you sweat. It is easily absorbent to your skin. So I really, 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 really like this. So from and with our lips, we always got to make sure we scrub our lips. Okay, I use this Ultra Sexy Pout, a lip scrub. It's from Amazon, and it's vegan for everybody who's vegan. No animals were harmed, and animal product is in it. This is what it looks like. It's very small, but it's a bigger tube than you think. As far as a lip scrub will come into. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know. So, I don't know if you can really see, ladies. But anyway, it's from Amazon, and you put it on your lips. It smells like coconut oil. What I usually do is I'll rub it on my lips like I'm doing lipstick or lip gloss before I get in the shower, and keep rubbing it as I'm in the shower, and then rinse it off when I wash my face. And then I'll put like some EOS or Vaseline or some type of moisturizer on top of it to give the nice soft supple feeling to my lips. Next we're going to go to the body. What I use to wash up. Okay, I know everybody uses Dove. I love Dove too. This is one of my favorite ones. I love the Shea Butter one. I like the Cool Cucumber, I think it's called. And I like Exfoliating. Those are the 3 that I love. But occasionally I'll use white. But if I had a preference, it'll be one of those 3. I get it from Walmart, the 12-pack. That one's like $10, $11. But Dove is expensive no matter where you go, honestly. Oh, you can go on eBay and do you can look up Dove, and it'll give you a bigger pack. You might pay more money, but you get more bang for your buck. I also use Dove body wash. I use both of them. I don't feel like the body wash itself gives you the full clean that you need. So I use the Dove soap for 2 washes. And then I use the Dove body wash with my loofah or my hand just to give a nice extra scent over top of my soap that I previously used. For our lady parts, now that's very important. It's 2 things I use. I use Vagisil every day. Can you see that, ladies? I'm not sure if you can see it. And I use this product called the Lotus Flower Water. And it's from a company called Cream and Cocoa. It's almost gone. I don't know if you can see that. But this is the name. This is what it looks like. It's going to look like milk when you get it. It's a foam. So when you pump it out, it'll look like, wrapping lotion or something. It has lasted me for about 2.5 months maybe. So, and I believe this one was like $12, $13 for this. But you can buy the refill and not just the bottle every time. But I'll link the company that I get this from because they're all natural company. They use, this actually has like apple cider vinegar in it. And it has like olive oil soap in it. So stuff that helps with your natural pH balance. Because they both work with your pH balance to make sure that you aren't getting any type of bacteria, infections, or anything like that. And no, neither one of these go inside of the vajay. Ladies, don't put nothing inside, okay, but hot water. I know we want to smell good for our men, but it's not supposed to smell like flowers and cream puffs, honestly. Hot water, that's from my OBGYN. So these are the two products that I use that I really do like. And I'm sensitive, and if I can use these two products, I'm believing a lot of ladies can use it, because I'm very sensitive just in general with any product I put on my body, face, body, and vaginal area. So as far as deodorant, I use two different kinds of deodorants. I use the Dove spray. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know, let me see. Or you can use the Dove Solid. That's the other one I use. So this one again, I'm sorry. And then, so I use both, okay? I don't like to sweat. That is not me. I spray these under my boobs and all over my body and under my underarms too. I really like the spray because it makes me feel dry. It don't make me feel wet or sticky. But I also like the Solid more so because I feel like I know that I've packed on some deodorant and I'm going to be protected for the whole day. So I do use both of them. Dove products are just a little more expensive, but you know, you get what you pay for. The Dove, I get it from Walmart, or I'll get it from eBay. Put a lot of Dove deodorant and I get it that way. Or I get it from Walmart in the 2-pack. So that's like, I believe like $8 for two. But this one is in itself. It doesn't come in a double pack or anything. It's like $7, $6 or $7 by itself. So those two are a little bit more expensive, but I say it's worth it because you don't want to be perspiring everywhere and clothes be wet, and you don't want that type of stuff. So we're gonna go from the body down to just regular lotioning, your moisturizing your skin. I use Jergens shea butter specifically. Yes, I'm sorry. Shea butter, Jergens, I love it. I find that it's moisturizing and I can use it on my face. Even if I don't feel like using my Philosophy one, I can use it on my face and won't feel like my face is dry all day. Also, I use cocoa butter. Good old Palmer's cocoa butter. I don't know if you can see it. So I use this all over my body as well, especially like my upper body, like my boobs and my face and my arms and neck. Those are the areas that get kind of driest for me, so I like to double up on my moisturization, especially because it's freezing outside. I don't know where everybody else lives, but it's like 12 degrees here, so we gotta make sure we slap on some Vaseline and extra moisturization because we can just get cut by the wind, okay? So I like these. These are my daily lotions, but when I'm feeling a little sassy, I like to use Perfume Chicks Shea Butter. This is a local company here where I live, and they whip their butter in-house. They get all of their products from either here in the U.S. or overseas, like, you know, foreign countries like Africa and stuff. And I really, really, really like this to help with your eczema, your extra dry skin. I just don't know what else to say about them. I love it. This one specifically is Gold Sands Whipped Brazilian Nut Butter. It smells so divine. Like, I wish I had a smell cam. Y'all should smell this. It smells so good. But my husband even takes this for me. Okay, so you know how that goes. But this bottle itself is $20, and I feel like it's a little more expensive because of where they get the products imported from. But $20 usually can get you a really big bottle. They have like strawberry shortcake and mango. I mean, it's amazing. I will link their site where I get this from. They do ship everywhere, but here we usually just go to the storefront. So ladies, let's get into even down to what I wash up with. I use 2 washcloths too. I use the white one specifically for my body, and I use the color one, no matter blue, green, whatever, for my face. I cannot use a color one on my body. The dyes that they use irritate me. I would suggest you try using a white washcloth if you're having like issues with being irritated all over your body, maybe your skin breaking out, or you having issues in your lady parts area. It's probably the dye. Even though we wash them and wash them and wash them, there's always a trace of dye inside of the washcloth. So that's why I use pure white. I get them from BJ's. They have like the hotel type washcloths. I get like a pack of those for like $10. I go to Kohl's. Definitely catch Kohl's. Definitely catch JCPenney sales. I get those. I have plethora of washcloths. So that was just a little tip on what I use and how I keep from getting irritated or having any sensitivities to any washcloths. I stick with white. Ladies, another reason. When I go to the bathroom, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm using these. These are the Walmart brand. I don't care. It's Walmart. The flushable wipes is what I use. This is a new pack because I got to take it to my bathroom. But every bathroom in my house has this. So those of us who got the little FOPA area, we need to be wiping because that's how you get cuts and stuff and infections and it's wet. We don't want that. We want to keep it dry and clean. So every time I go to the bathroom, I use these. When I'm at work, I have this little pouch here. Just something small, but I keep my personal stuff in it. So like, these are the wipes that I use at work, and they're the Always wipes. And they're fresh and clean scent, meaning it's not heavy on perfume and things. It's very like soft. It's hyperallergenic, feel good to your skin, feel good, make you feel fresh. Every time I go to the bathroom, I take this. But I also keep in here like my little first aid kit, and for the time of month, I always carry my stuff in here as well. I personally use tampons. I use organic tampons, and the company that I use, and no, this is not sponsored, is Cora. This is what I use. I don't know if you can see it. And no. So I use those. It's a subscription that I do every month, and they send it straight to my house. But any other like panty liners and pads and stuff, I always say keep your little refreshment boxes, I call it, which you can go to the bathroom, so no matter where you are, you stay fresh. Just a little add tip to it that I do. Every once in a while, maybe once a month, I'll do like a face mask. And I found that this Garnier face mask, the moisturizing one, I really like it because it really gives your face nice, smooth, deep moisturization. Like, I really like it. And I'll keep it on for like longer than to tell you. What to tell you to keep it on, I don't know, 15 minutes. I'm like 30 minutes with this. Like, I'll just walk around the house with it. And I really like it. It's nice and cool, and you can feel all of the moisture in it. And then I'll spray my face with the rose water glycerin spray. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why my camera's being like that with me. But this is what I use. Spray it on right after it traps in the moisture. It gives your face extra moisture, extra moisturization actually. But these two, I'll do it together, and I do like to do a face mask once a month. And I think, when I take off my makeup, micellar water, ladies, micellar water. I love this, okay? I take it off and you just swoop and it's literally off. Good if you're being lazy and you don't want to wash your face. This is help. It's supposed to wash, cleanse, and remove. But whatever. Love the micellar water. And then like my perfumes. Of course I use perfumes like, you know, Dior and Aqua di Gio and all of the nice ones. But on a daily basis, I usually just use like sprays like Bath and Body Works. I don't know if you can really see it. little body sprays. I'll mix them. These 2 today, another 3 tomorrow. But I spray it after I get dressed, and I'll spray it before I leave again. And they tend to stay on me all day. They soak in my skin. But, excuse me, I know some people carry one in their purse and they refresh, you know, throughout the day to make sure that they're smelling good and feeling good. So, though, that's my little thing that I do. And I love to mix my sprays. Anybody who knows me, I can take 4 and spray and make a whole new scent. But I believe, I forgot about brushing my teeth. I do brush my teeth every day, y'all. So, my household, we use Simple Crest with some scope in it. Nothing specific, nothing too fancy. It keeps me from feeling like my breath stink. It keeps me from feeling a little gook on my teeth. Yeah, I don't like that. And I use an Oral-B electronic toothbrush. So, that's nothing really fancy. That's just something I decided to use. Nothing against the manual way. But a special thing that I do use, because I am plus size and I have stretch marks on my body, and I won't try to get rid of them and lighten them up. I know you can never fully get rid of them, but we're trying to lighten them up around here. And it is winter time. Because it's winter, your skin get dry. So I use this Palmer Stretch Marks cream. I know a lot of pregnant women use it too, but no, I'm not pregnant, and I don't know if you can see it, but it helps get rid of stretch marks. When I get out the shower, I'll just rub it on, because you want your skin to be open and supple to taking this in, and I love it. It makes me feel good. It actually I feel like it lightened up my stretch marks, so it has like argan oil in it and collagen and elastin, so things to help when you bounce back, or you say if you're getting smaller, you won't have a lot of stretch marks on your body. So let me see if you can see this. I'm not sure if you've seen it the first time, but that's what I use. And this one is really expensive. I thought it would be more expensive, but it's like $3 or $4, so it's really good for the amount of money, instead of using like I can't remember the name of the stretch mark or the oil that they use. It's a little more expensive, but that's pretty much what I use on a daily basis, weekly basis, and monthly basis. If you have, again, so if there are any topics that you want me to talk about, please leave them down in the comments below. Any questions you have for me, I am here to answer them. And again, remember to like and subscribe to my page and get my alerts. See you later, ladies. I don't know why I keep doing that.